Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Andor Season 2 Episode 10. This is the end. I can't remember the song now. Hold your breath and count to 10, that's it. I can't believe I actually fucked that up straight away. That was on the spot thought to react like that, and then I still messed up. Anyway, yes, we are at the end. These are the last 3 episodes. By the time I'm watching this, it's 9 AM here, UK time. And I know that it was released at about 2 AM this time, so I know a lot of people would have seen the last 3 episodes. So I've seen nothing, no comments, nothing like that. I've literally rolled out of bed, and sort of did bits and pieces, brushed my teeth, did my hair. You know, gotta look good for the video, and decided to look good. There we go. Yeah, so I got ready for this. So that's where I'm at. And just to recap real quick, in the last episodes, which I only watched and released yesterday for me, so everything's all fresh. I'd like to think it's fresh, but in the last episode we had Mon Mothma's escape from the Senate, which after she gave a fantastic speech, Andor was able to help her escape despite all the odds against them. And now that everyone's sort of like going to continue the rebellion in their own sort of way, Cassian went back to Yavin to be able to go, listen, I'm leaving, and me and you, Bix, we're going to go spend the rest of our lives together. But she was like, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to let you. I don't want the choice to be me. The choice that I'm choosing for the rebellion. And she left. So now Cassian's stuck. I say stuck. He's with the rebellion. And now he has a new droid friend. K2SO is alive and well. And yeah. And that's kind of where we left it, I think. LUTHEN was still on. LUTHEN and Bale decided to stay behind on Coruscant. So yeah. Rather than... You know what? I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to experience. I want to live. So I'm jumping into this, guys. So again, this is the beginning of the end, but we've had a fantastic run with this show. We really have. It's been unreal. And I hope these last 3 episodes bring it justice. And we can finish in such a way that literally we can absolutely, without anyone being like, you sure about that? You sure about that? You know, and hopefully by the end we can be able to say without any issues that this is one of the best Star Wars creations ever. Full stop. So that's what I want to be able to do by the end. And I think, I think we will be able to. But anyway, enough of this jibber jabber. Let's jump into this. So I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. There's the 1 year later. Oh no, what's the emergency? Oh, she's been okay to come back then. Okay. Oh, Lonnie. Lonifer. He's been doing this such a long time. Does he even know who he is anymore?
Keep your distance.
I will if you will. Going like this is risky enough. Just promise me.
Are we worried there might be a trap?
Engage.
I think we used up all the perfect. Move.
These two, I actually love these two. But Kleya's really grown on me as a character. Really grown on me.
I think she's coming for you.
Good, let her come. Let's kill her.
Why would your friend tell you this?
I'm burned. They'll
Oh.
be on me soon enough. But first, we talk about safety.
About his wife and daughter, right?
Tell me what you've done.
I have had Dedra Miro's code cert for a year now.
Oh, shit.
I knew if I told you, you'd push me to use it.
Yes,
But if she's on
that's
with you-
smart.
Because I found something more critical.
Project Stardust?
Assume they're coming now.
Then there's no time to play games.
Oh no, he's don't
I
give
need to
him.
know what we're talking about.
No, don't burn Lonnie.
The Emperor's energy program is a lie. They're not looking for partisans on Jeddah. They need Kyber crystals. The crackdowns, the public order, the labor camps.
Oh,
What? A weapon.
oh, shivers.
Secret weapon for over a weapon. Where will you take us?
Yeah, now he's got him interested. You tickle his balls.
Yavin.
Get him to Yavin now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's such a great moment. He knows how serious it is. There's no way, right? Oh, Luthen!
Scarif, Kyber, Planet Earth.
Oh, Luthen. He gave you so much. Oh my god, Luthen. Oh my god, Luthen. You are actually such a villain. Fucking hell. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I'm doing the comms.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Faster.
I'll do the burn.
Thank you. Please do the burn.
Just be there.
I'm very worried. I'm very worried about these two. Even though Luthen just did something horrible and I still hate him for it. I kind of don't want him to die. Jesus. Literal burn. Acid burn. The worst timing. What are you even doing here?
Please join us.
No, the chances are not good.
Times. Peaceful.
Oh,
Can I tell you how much you mean?
are we killing each other? What's going on?
At the moment, only 2 pieces of questionable provenance in the gallery.
He's on about you two, isn't he?
This was a fake.
In that case, I may have something for you.
Oh, is this a trap? Or is she a genuine customer?
A vintage Imperial Starpath unit.
Oh, she knows. Watch those hands behind her back.
And here you were. All that time. Hiding in the shelter of Imperial peace and quiet.
Right under your fucking nose.
Hardly seems fair.
You disgust me.
You disgust us.
Everything you stand for.
Freedom scares you.
Freedom.
Hmm.
You don't want freedom.
Confident you are.
We're done here.
Confident and terrified.
The building is surrounded.
The rebellion isn't here anymore. It's flown away.
You fucking idiots.
There's a whole galaxy out there waiting to disgust you.
Oh, what a line.
And soon you'll be telling us all about it.
I don't think you realise, Dedra, how in trouble you are right now. I'd like to think he has something here that's able to kill her.
Turn around or be stunned.
Oh, you're about to be stunned. Oh, Luthen! Baby! Oh my god!
I need a med team.
Oh my god! No, 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 don't let him live. Don't let him live. He has to die. Why was there not like a little thing you could have said, oh, fucking face, blow up, and then it kills you both? I'm not fucking happy. I'm not happy. She must have known that that Lonnie was in the system and waited for him to access it and then follow them to where it needed to go. Must have known. Must have known. Because it was his what do you call it? Agents that were in Bail Organa's team that were that was compromised from ISB for 4 ISB, sorry. So they must have realised something had gone wrong between that, because that should not have gone the way it should have. I'm gonna guess that's why. Luthen is not gonna be dead. It's gonna wind me up that he's still alive.
Sir, you have every right to be upset. She's been warned about stepping over boundaries.
But she was actually right.
He was dead. That's why I'm late. What? They just found him in a
So
park.
they don't know that Lonnie was behind it all then. Thinking about it, he got her to hold that, put her prints all over it. Just putting it out there. Also thinking about it, why did he have to answer the door then and there? Why couldn't he have fucking just ignored it and carried on burning? Question is, Kleya, what are you going to do about this? You know that Luthen can't be held.
Crossfire. Where's my crossfire? Tracklers.
What? So did he save her? Or did she just sneak aboard?
Stop. Stop rushing the news. Make it stop.
What the fuck? Did he betray his people or something?
About 50 of them in there.
I said I heard it.
Any burners you got? You want that whole street out there on fire?
Fucking hell.
Your radio's off, by the way.
Oh no, child. Kleya, baby Kleya, he's got you. Oh god. Their relationship is a lot more different than I expected. Kleya, what are we going to do here, babe? What are we doing? We rescuing or killing? We escaping or we making a stand?
What are you doing? You don't want to be out here alone.
I'll be right behind you.
I don't think we are. Jesus. Oh. I have no idea who he's fighting for. I don't understand who he's a lieutenant for, what war or no, what genocide this is, because they were literally burning and killing, burning people alive and killing them. This is a lot to take in. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Right now that room is keeping him alive.
This is an elevated ISB priority. I suggest you speak to your medical director about what is expected.
I
We'll be
think
taking command of this hallway.
I think someone needs to put her in
Clear everyone
place.
immediately.
The floor's full. These are my patients.
Then I'm sure you'll do a better job moving them than we will.
She's a fucking asshole. I want to call her a C-bomb, but I don't. I have a rule and I don't do it unless they say it, and I don't think they're going to say it during the show. But she is. Who did she kill to get in there? Ah, she did that to get into the hospital. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. What's in the little eye hole thing? Okay, she's gonna do it until she comes across something she needs. Maybe a uniform? Gotcha! There we go. I don't see her again, Luther, now. I see her making the hard choice. And now we know what floor he's on.
Everything's under control.
That's a bold statement.
I expect to have him ready for interrogation.
You waited for my day off.
I couldn't risk a leak.
How ironic.
Oh, you
I have a
cheeky
call in
bastard.
Partagaz.
You're under arrest, Dedra.
Oh, that gets her out of here at least.
I have. Let's get this sorted.
A little sass off. Shut the fuck up, buddy. You shut up.
That was my wife's.
He's just very good at lying, aren't he?
Your wife, now you've got it. She's dead.
Oh, she's in on the act as well.
It's worth 40. I know I'll never get that out here, so 20.
I'll give you 7.
No, fucking hell.
We both know what it
It's your daughter.
is.
Has that got
The
17
lie.
times? Has it got to 9?
Like you know what?
20. 10 to
20.
smile. 20. Does she
20.
know how this works? We already have 18's my max. Sold. But no smile.
She actually might just be his door.
Am I your daughter?
What is she useful? I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm still a little bit because we didn't really cover it. I still don't know who he was before this. What planet he was on? Like, is that a thing? Is this an Easter egg that I don't know and I haven't picked up on it? Or is it literally just he's just another soldier on another world for the Empire doing doing shit against, doing horrible stuff against good people, and he's just said, I've had enough? Or is it literally like, oh, can someone be like, actually, I think that he's actually this person, he's in this war, he's this planet, and this and that, etc. Please let me know. This poor little alien is going for a ride. And has no idea where it's going.
Sorry, love.
We'll check him down here then. Let them know.
She's going to find a way around, brother. Oh no, this isn't his old platoon or something, is it? Holy shit. Holy shit. This is what's going to inspire them. See the injustices of the Empire. This. She has to see. No, you're not. You know it's not going to happen. You get back here, shithead. She needs to witness this. We all need to witness this. Jesus. A trooper firing squad. Well, he didn't definitely walk that fast.
When do we start fighting back?
Thank you.
That means we lose. And lose and lose and lose. Until we're ready. All you know now. Think that, you hide that. You keep it alive until you know what to do with it.
Oh god, that's sensational. That's real hater shit. Granny's literally called Granny. Just playing with her foot. Just like, oh, has no idea what the fuck's going on.
You're gonna have to turn back. There's no access here.
I was sent for Dr. Nash.
This unit is closed.
Oh yes. You stupid bitch. Oh my god. My love, how are you gonna get there? That's a long way to walk. That's a lot of troopers to kill. Fire alarm maybe?
You're not eating.
Oh, they're having ice cream together.
And we have.
Think about where you are.
He's trying to teach you. Trying to teach you so you can be just as good as him.
Why are you doing this?
Because today it's real.
You promised.
I lie. Look at me.
No, do it, yeah. That's so smart. Don't anticipate.
You'll be leaving now.
Take your ice cream to go. There's the distraction. Gosh. She's so good. Now she deals with the remainers. Yeah, here we go. Fucking headshot for the year. That wasn't really a headshot, but I'll take it. We're not going to bother with the other guy's body now. That's out in the open. Baby girl, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. He raised you into who you are. But I don't think... I think you're going to have to end up killing him. Or letting him die in front of you. He's walk a little bit faster. I know, just to be sure, I probably would have just shot him in the head. It sounds awful, but I would have just to be sure. Luthen, you were a real one. A real bastard at points, but a real one. I mean, he went out how he would have wanted, which was not to give them anything. So we have to look at it like that. But fuck me. I'm glad Kleya may have gotten away, but we'll see if she has. And that guy's my reaction to Andor Season 2, Episode 10. I never really saw Luthen making it, like, to the end. So the fact is that we don't know how she worked out Dedra. I guess we'll soon find out. Hopefully we'll find out. But she was able to, during all this time, work out he was Axis. And that then led to him doing the whole sort of, bam, you're not taking me alive. Props to Kleya. Absolute props to Kleya for being the badass that she is. Again, an absolute fucking queen, a soldier, an one-person army. He raised her to be something better than him, which she is. Wow. I mean, what I want to quickly say right here, I don't know. Again, I couldn't work out if the war that he was in, where he took her from and stuff like that, who exactly that was with. I tried to recognize to see if I could see any sort of emblems or anything. I couldn't see. I couldn't recognize by any names. I don't know. I sometimes get too caught up in the moment. I can't see or think straight. I'm just there. So if anyone knows by this point that this is released, and it's not like sort of like a reveal later on in like the last episode of the whole show, then as long as it's not that, and you could work it out from that, please let me know. But yeah, I'm just going to go through my notes because I want to get on to the other two episodes. We use up all the perfects. I think, again, it's a great line. Is that they're now at the point where they've stayed for an extra year, probably when they shouldn't have, just to get these last bits and pieces done. And in the end, they've pushed it too far. They couldn't, you know, yeah, they pushed it far. They couldn't keep things as clean as they want to now. It was all about the rebellion is about taking risks and knowing when you can't take risks. I'd imagine that in this year they've taken more risks than they needed to, or more than they wanted to, and now they're dealing with the aftermath of like having to have taken so much, which is probably why Dedra caught on to them, you know. So, but yeah, but I just thought that was a great line. Lonnie having that moment with Lonnie. What a way that I'm sad about Luthen. I am, but before Luthen went out, he just had to give us another lesson as for why Luthen's a shitheel. He is. He's a fucker. Because he could have got Lonnie out. He could have tried to get Lonnie out. He could have got Lonnie or his wife and kid out in some way or another. But instead, what he's done is that... I have to clear my throat, hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, rather than like this person that he's known for years, that he molded into this spy, and that's been in this position close to a decade. He's then saw him as a loose end and then just killed him. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. But again, what way to snub Luthen is that even after he's done that, I'm like, oh, Luthen, baby, no, because I'm seeing his backstory. It's fucking, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. But Lonnie having that moment where he is telling Luthen with the truth, what it's all about. Sorry, my camera's gone out of focus. There we go. Him like telling him about, pretty much telling him about Project Stardust, about it. What the energy program has not actually been an energy program, but it's actually a weapon, and that's what it's been all about. It's not been about trying to make energy for the galaxy, but to fucking have a giant gun pointed at the galaxy, you know? But yeah. Kyber crystals. Yeah. Is that the first time Kyber crystals was brought up in the show as well? I think, this show. But yeah, wow. 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 Yeah, I mean, it's just, Lonnie lists it all off, and then for it to then end with Luthen killing him and leaving him on the bench, it's... Thank God they didn't show it, to be honest. I think I actually would have been heartbroken in that moment if I'd seen him. I think there would have been... I think if we have seen this happen, there would have been no... Because there is a chance that Luthen may not kill them. Right? Fingers crossed. But more than likely he did. Because it could have been Dedra just came along and said, bam. You never know. But more than likely it was Luthen. But I think if we had seen Luthen do that, I don't think we would have had the emotions for Luthen this episode, you know? But yeah. Dedra just rocking up and being like, yeah, no. Doing this on this guy's day off, by the way, as well. Like an absolute fucker. But rocking up to Luthen, I don't know why he decided to answer in that moment. He could have easily had... He could have popped his head up, which he could have done and seen. So was her. Carried on burning a little bit, got as far as he could, doing what he needed to do. Maybe set a bomb. Maybe if not set a bomb, then at least get her to come in and go, oh yes, I've got something in the back here. Bam, shot her in the back. And then took out as many as he could before killing himself. You know? It's he could have played it so much differently. So much better, in my opinion. But, you know, no point in moaning too much about it. But what a great scene with them. Her sort of playing, like, both playing cat and mouse in this situation, but they're both... But we don't know who's going to come out on top at that time. I thought Luthen was going to fuck her up, but no, he fucked himself up, decided to stab himself. Oh. Gobshite. Again, Lonnie's true self at the moment remains hidden. He's still, like, sort of taken aback. They're all taken aback by the fact he was shot. So it's a bit of a... Like, whether Dedra did find out by playing the game of, oh, I let whoever have the details for the past year have the details. They had this 2.5 hours. I thought it was him. I followed him. I found Luthen. That's probably how she's done it. I'd imagine it is. And it might be revealed that he is a spy. But it would be, as horrible as it sounds, it would also be good if no one actually works out the true nature of Lonnie. Because it would be good if Dedra... Like, if it remains quiet, and Dedra is, like, sort of, like, taken to prison for what she's done, you know? Yeah. I want to talk about the backstory to do with Luthen and Kleya, right? Again, like I said, I don't know the story behind it all. I can't work it out, but the main aspect of the story is the two of them. Him obviously gets to the point where he can't stand it anymore. Where what he's in a position to do, he just cannot do it going forward. He refused to. He's obviously there to exterminate all and everything, and he finds Kleya and tells us to shush, because at least in all this devastation, if he can keep one person alive, he will. You know, he's done with it. He's done with. You could tell him when he's trying to stall reactors, going, "You guys go ahead," and he's just gonna fuck off. So, he is a lieutenant, but he doesn't care that much because he fucked off. But then to lead on to them going to the markets together and working together. Like when it comes to like, oh, this is my daughter. Oh, her mother's dead. Oh, blah blah. The wall that again showing that she's not just a normal. Well, she is the normal kid as well, but she's also street smart and she's caught on because the fact is like, am I your daughter now? Is that it seems like they haven't been together for too long, but she's starting to learn, or she's already had street smarts about her, but they're just bumping off each other. They're just sort of like vibing together, being able to work together as a team. It's just a great showing of that. Then to then go, yeah, but it was like, oh, am I your daughter now? And it's like, sometimes we have to, we're gonna have to teach her that we're gonna have to just change what we do, change our ways. But the rebellion has started in both of them now. Hers is more aggressive, his is more long game. Again, look at them trying to then get another sale to someone, and in the meantime, you see a firing squad take out people that possibly was maybe one sniper, but they've decided to put X amount of people together and just kill a bunch of them in the hope that mass killing will eventually get the sniper, or at least get them to stop. And that's not how it works in rebellions. That sort of punishment does not tend to work. It just, they carry on. And yeah. Because even if, for example, one of them was the guy, or the woman, or the person, or the alien he was the sniper, someone else would then be inspired by that and take up the mantle. And if they weren't as part of that group, they'll want to seek revenge and carry on shooting. So yeah, it's a bit of a stupid way of doing it, but of course that's what the Empire is. They don't think, they just swipe at with their fucking long arm, just go, there we go, that's the punishment, fuck off. And they just don't think what grows in its wake after it leaves, or not leave, but in the devastation it leaves, I probably should say. But again, him parroting that lesson of, you take that hatred you have, and you hide it for now, and you just use it later. It's such a, like I said at the time, the biggest hater going is Luthen, because he's just stored it all out. It's what a great way to just say, like, we're not losing what we're feeling here, we're just suppressing it, which people say is bad, but suppressing it until we can use it in the right way. And that's why Luthen was able to do for what he's done for so long, and why Kleya was able to grow up as a young, smart, beautiful, revolutionary, that's murderous. It's beautiful. It is. It is. And then them having the ice cream by the side and going like, listen, we're here as a lesson. If we're going to do this, we do this like this, but you can't, like, again, don't anticipate what you're about to do. You need to act like, if anyone's ever watching, looking, you need to act like you're in shock, like you're reacting to what's happening. It was such a great moment between the two of them there. It was just top notch. Again, we just stuck in this moment on Coruscant, with Luthen, with Kleya, with Dedra. Like, we haven't moved on to any of the other stories. We've got 2 more episodes left, and we still need to touch on other things. But Kleya, again, just doing what Kleya does, has a moment where she's like, oh my god, I've seen him getting dragged out now, I need to react to this. She goes back to the old apartment, gets stuff she needs to, be able to break into the hospital. Then, once she's in the hospital, she then is able to use a mechanism to then find a nurse's station to get a uniform. It's top notch. She then goes and steals a granny, I think she was called. So then she can then, like, go through to another section, through all these, I said it at many points during the season that I think Kleya is huge for the show, and I'm glad I'm glad that we got to see Kleya be fucking amazing for the Empire, for the Rebellion. And look at her, is that she's then going through adapting to all these things to be able to get to Luthen. Like, you see her then eventually, once she gets to the point where she can't go up any further, she then takes a stairwell. Guy comes out and blah! And then once she does that, just thinking about it, she didn't move his body, but then she set off the explosion. So the people that then ran down would have came across that body, I'm fairly certain. Anyway, pardon me, moving on. But then, again, what a great moment of her taking him out and using the bomb as a distraction to get the bunch of troopers to move out, leaving just 2 guards on the floor. And it was just easy pickings, bam. Able to shoot that's what she was able to do. She was able to shoot the trooper in the head with precision, because you could actually shoot a trooper in the head with the laser, because, you know, it's not their actual face. So you can get away with doing that because you don't actually see anything bad. But with your man, when he comes out with no troopers, like, okay, cool, stomach. Or torso. So, oh, okay. But her efficiency was brilliant. Was fantastic. And even when she got into the room with Luthen, I thought we were going to have a whole sort of like, we're going to take him off this and try and save him. Even though the nurse said that. Oh, I completely forgot. Dedra got arrested, by the way. So Dedra's been like I wrote down actually, what do I write here? I wrote down Dedra as a C-bomb. I actually wrote the word. Again, I'm not saying it. I listen, that is very much part of my vocabulary. It just is. But I know people don't like it. And my rule is that I don't call people the C-bomb unless the show itself has C-word in it. So, but that's what I wrote down. And she is, like, literally, the guy, like, the nurse is there saying, like, we haven't got any, like, sort of, like, we can't take him off, that's what's keeping him alive, blah, blah, well, I'm going to do what the fuck I want, I'm going to interrogate him. Oh, yeah, well, you know, we're going to have to get him to another room. It's like, well, there is no rooms, we're all full up. Well, it's better you move them than we move them. Like, again, doing all these shitty things, but I'm glad she got arrested and taken off floor. It's going to fucking kill her once she finds out that Luthen's dead. It's going to be brilliant. I love the sass from her former assistant, shall I say. Love the fact that he's like, just doesn't give a shit about her. Oh, sensational stuff. But, moving on. She goes, Kleya goes to the room with Luthen, and it's just, again, efficient. She took him off the thing. There was no sort of like trying to escape. She heard the heart rate go down straight away and knew this is it. There's no way he's surviving. That was what was keeping him alive. She gave herself a little kiss goodbye. And what a sad time. We lost a real one in Luthen. Well, listen. Kleya walks off. The other, like, hey, come back here. But she's hopefully able to escape. Hopefully. Pardon me. But hopefully she's able to escape. But, yeah, what a real one Luthen was, man. He sacrificed, like he said in the first season, he sacrificed everything for this rebellion. And it's horrible to think about. He did sacrifice quite a lot, but he sacrificed a lot of people along the way. He was an absolute shithead. Also loved the whole sort of like, I lie. Lesson 1, I lie all the time. Very much felt like a Doctor Who line for me. Is that lesson number 1? The Doctor lies. He lies all the time, and I like that. That yeah, he has to lie. He lied a lot. He betrayed a lot. He sacrificed a lot of people, but he's also sacrificed himself. He's in a piece. What was that monologue? That monologue from season 1 is still, if that monologue pops up anywhere, and it does a lot on my social media, that pops up, I listen to it. I watch it. I have to. There's no way around it. Stellan Skarsgård in that scene deserved all the nominations, in my opinion. That scene alone. But it's just, in general, the character Luthen was fan-fucking-tastic. And Stellan Skarsgård played him brilliantly. And it's just so good. He's just so good. And it's such a good show. We've got 2 more episodes left. Okay, guys. What an episode. What a show. I'm going to leave it here. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. Again, like I said 2 times already, I'll say again. What was that Warriors in? Was that something that someone recognised? Am I an idiot for not recognising it? I don't know. I was all caught up in the moment. Let me know. What do you think of Kleya's sort of like building up into like Luthen, like molding her into the woman that she is now? Like it was his lessons that she got brought up with that made her so clinical. What do you think of Dedra actually working out? Axis, what do you think of Lonnie? What do you think of Luthen killing Lonnie? What do you think of actually losing Luthen the way we did? Which is, again, he went out on his own accord when you think about it, because, you know, he's the one that took his own life. Yeah, let me know in the comments, that'd be great. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here to do me and other people. I do Star Wars reactions, have done since Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obviously, I'm doing this right now. Well, soon I won't be. Most recently, I did Skeleton Crew, and I also do weekly releases of The Bad Batch. And I'll be doing future projects I do as well. I also do Doctor Who reactions. I do them by myself. I'm currently doing Shooty's 2nd season of Doctor Who. I did his first season and his specials. I also do Doctor Who reactions with my little brother Charlie. We're on season 4 of New Who. Those are released every 2 weeks on a Saturday. And we just finished the Silence in the Library 2-parter. So Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead. I also do Marvel reactions, have done since Moon Knight. Most recently was Daredevil Born Again, and coming up I'll be doing Ironheart. I also did the films, Phase 1 to 3, The Infinity Saga. I did those with my mate Josh, a little bit rough around the edges because it's when I first started the channel, but I still think they're good. I also doing reactions to The Last of Us Season 2. Coming up I'll be doing reactions to Fallout Season 2. That's coming out in December, so fuck yeah, I'm watching that. I'm actually replaying New Vegas at the moment, loving every second of it. So yeah. Coming up, I'll also be doing The Boys finale, the final season, season 5, Rings of Power season 3, House of Dragons season 3, and there'll be other shows that just haven't popped into my head. Those are the ones I just know. So yeah, guys, if anything like that sounds like it takes your fancy, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.